and gentlemen, I'm playing with myself tonight. Final Fantasy XI on the private server, FFXI, buddy. All right, fellas, today I'm gonna attempt some Dynamis Sandoria. Sandiarrhea. So if you were watching yesterday, successful completion, I completed in my pants. We got Bastok done, buddy. So let's see if we can't get a Sandy win here. If you're curious as to how to enter and how to get it going, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting demonetized as I speak. La 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 la. I'm trying to cover up the music with my voice because it says if it's not creative changes, I gotta share my money. Chris, are you even making money? No. Okay then. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Take a look. If you have never done a Dynamis before, open up your launching. Check out the Wickles. Don Wickles. That's close. Okay, Cat's Eye content. On the Cat's Eye server, watch out. Watch out for... They try to sell me wedding rings? Yeah, right, buddy. Never getting married again. All right, Dynamis 2.0 right here. Check it out. Click it. There's some interesting additions to Cat's Eye with custom content. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put a timestamp, so if you want to skip right to the fight, check out that in the description. But if not, listen to me ramble, buddy. So there's requirements. If players wishing to enter Dynamis have to have the same requirements, so you need to be at least level 65 plus, have rank 6 or higher in your nation. Level 75 is recommended. You'll then zone into Zarkabard for a cutscene, and then examine any of the trail markings in the 3 starter cities or Junis to receive a key item. So here's the locations, screenshot if needed. Once you get that cutscene and get the key item, then go to the Goblin NPCs near the entrances of Bordeaux, Cashel, or Troja, or Devoy. What happened to your accent? None of your business! Okay. And they'll do business with you. You will then make a one-time trade of 50,000 gil, and you'll get a key item, Prismatic Hourglass. So what'll happen then is that on the server, you can go in as many times as you want. It's unlimited now that you have that key item, but with an hour-long cooldown. So you get, like, usually when I go, enter in, you get an hour of playtime without any time extensions, and then once that time's up, you get kicked out, and then it's an hour cooldown until you can re-enter. I think you could pay money to get in sooner, but why would you do that? I don't know. Okay. There's also, you can pick up the Runefancer and Geomancer armors in there, and they have custom quests. And then scrolling down, in order to do most of the monsters and stuff, you'll need drops. So like yesterday we did Bastok. You farm the drops from NMs in the zone, and then you get the drop, and then you can pop the boss. So we did Bastok. There's worth looking at some of the items, and you can farm additional NMs for stuff. But okay, Sandoria. You need the Barbaric Bijou. So check it out. Click on it. It drops from Reaper Tongue, Void Streak, and Worm Gnasher at these locations. They're all like right at the beginning, so when you enter in, I think he's a summoner. He's like right at the beginning. Void Streak, I think he's in front of the auction house running around, and then this guy's on top of the bridge. So you'll also see him on wide scan, so pull up wide scan, check it out. It's a pretty high drop rate. I don't know, 1 and 2. Go in on your Thief, Treasure Hunter 5, pal. Get it done. Okay. So there are some... each of the bosses do have drops. A 5% drop rate. Here, let me move my head. Ah! I'm gone! You can see the drops from the boss have a Mind Ring. That's pretty good for my Red Mage friend. I got some Drain and Asper enhancing. I don't know what that does, sure. You got the Magic Attack bonus sash from that guy. So it's worth going in there and checking some stuff out. I think the rest of the stuff is junk. Yep. Alright, I looked at it. Okay, but anyway, so we got the Barbaric Bijou. So if you want to take a look, he is resistant to physical damage. Or as I like to say, damage. So Zone Boss, he uses Numbing Glare and Seismostomp. You can stun it because it will cast Death. Death isn't 100% crit rate, as I learned yesterday, or 100% accuracy, so you can dodge it if you're nimble enough. But as you can see on the resistances under my face here, it's pretty resistant to physical attacks. So we either need to do a lot of damage that isn't physical, or have super powerful damage. Okay, Chris, thanks. So you will go ahead and trade the Barbaric Bijou to the North Sandoria entrance, and it pops with 2 mobs. So we may try something a little bit different on this one. I don't know. I haven't really worked out the strategy yet. But it does cast all these spells. Breakga and Sleepga are gross, and Death is you'll die. So I'm thinking, okay, for strategies here, you know, since it is physically resistant, if you get the Aeonic Weapon skill, Resquiat, that's like non-elemental damage, so that'll bypass any of that. So that's a sword weapon skill, buddy. Sword. Open the sword. So if you have access to that, Aeonic weapon skills right here. Look it up, get it, got it going good. You can unlock it through Domain Invasion. I got lots of stuff on the channels. Watch every piece of content I've ever made. But there you go, get your Resquiat. And Blue Mage is a solid option. So I like to use it on Blue Mage. Blue Mage is super powerful. That's how we beat yesterday's Dynaboss. But I'm thinking you could also Zerg it. So if you have a Samurai, you could probably Sekanoi, do a skill chain, and then 2-hour. If you hurry up and murder it, and you just get lucky, and it doesn't hit you with any of the gross spells or deaths or anything, you could probably Zerg it. But that's pretty luck-based. So, since there is 2 here, you're going to get ads. You might... Well, I'm going to try blue. So I think the strategy is going to be... I'm going to try to go Blue Mage. And then I will be maybe attempting to sleep them. I don't know if you can sleep the ads. We're going to see if we can sleep them. And then, if that doesn't work, I'm going to also try to silence. So if I can silence him, maybe he won't even cast any spells. So we'll see if we can't silence the boss. I don't think so. So yesterday, what the plan was, we had Gesso tank. Since there's ads, you may want to tank with AoE. But why would you want that, Chris? Well, if you have the tank AoE and it draws the attention, if I can't sleep the ads, you might be able to have the tank AoE and then get their attention, and that way it at least pulls the hate off you. So Gesso does an AoE move. I don't have Arc EV, which... Should we buy her right now? Maybe we'll try... Maybe we'll whip her out in this... Let's do it. I'm ready to spend lots of money. Money! Let's see if we can't buy Arc EV and see. I heard there was like... She got lots of buffs and lots of stuff. So we're going to check it out. You know, a sub-job is Thief. Is probably going to be your bet, your go-to. That way I can trick attack, weapon skill the tank. That way the hate stays on the tank. I think I can buy it from Camouflage here. If you got ABCs. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm going to scroll through the list. Alright. Looking. Yep, you can buy all this stuff. How many coins am I looking to blow here? It doesn't say. Does it say on the website? I think it's a lot of coins. Is it like 1,000? Oh my god, I'm gonna blow my whole load. Let's go to trusts. My head's in the way. You can't see. Haha. Arc EV. Does she have... Oh wait, tank. Healers, melee, DPS, range DPS, special. I'm special. I should be right in there. Tanks. Okay, so, yeah. Paladin, White Mage, purchase, enmity bonus, uses spells like Phalanx, Inlight, Holy, Magic Burst, Shield Strike, will attempt to stun enemies. Could be a solid choice here, buddy. Alright, I'm buying it. It doesn't say the price, though. I wonder if you gotta go to... hold on. So if you look at... Why do they keep giving me diamond ring advertisements? Get out of here. I'm looking for custom NPCs. Oh, right here. Underneath my head. Can I lick it? Okay, NPCs, and then it should say camouflage. Where's he at? I'm looking. Did I miss it? Am I blind? Oh, right there. Okay. Here, let's give me the list. Alright. Rings. 100 points. 250 sash. Okay, it doesn't say. Alright, looks like I just gotta risk it. Okay, I have 14. I'll tell you right now. How about that? Okay. Oh, it tells you after you click. Alright, well, 200 coins. Sold! Alright, we gotta go learn this. I'm learning. So I usually learn in Sandoria. And then as for my spell set, I'm going with the regular... Did I switch to Thief yet? I'm going to switch so I can trick attack just for a little bit of extra oomph. Oomph! Okay. Alright, let's check out our spells. Whoops. Let's see. It's going to be the usual set, the go-to set, boys. I can go over the spells real fast if you want. Nobody in chat? Perfect! Headbutt, Rip, Severment, Quad, Animating Wail, Zephyr Mantle, Chaotic Eye, Plasma Charge, Acidic Burst, Battery Charge, Yawn, Magic Fruit, Magic Barrier, Barrier Tusk, Empty Thrash, Heavy Strike, Searing Tempest, Entomb, Tenebral Crush, Metallic Body. Sold! Okay, let's go over to Sandoria. I'm going. And for the other trusts, I think we're gonna pull out. I know Jokum and Kupipi cast Kursna. And we're going to want Sylvie for AoE regen, in case we get petrified. Then we can semi-heal through it. So some other strategies, if this doesn't pan out, I think we may try the Sam 2-hour Zerg Fest. So that could also be a promising strategy where you just load up with all your and blow all your cooldowns. Where is it in here? I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Okay. Some other potential... what? Yes, thank you. Some other potential strategies that may work. I know Puppet Master has a really high... Oh, I haven't seen this cutscene yet. Puppet Master has a really high tiered resistance to death. So your automation has like a 95% resistance to death. So, and it's a beast when it comes to tanking, so that's a possibility. We'll see. All right, get in there, buddy. Let me organize my magic spells so it's near the top. Manuel. There it is. Okay, get up here. Right there. Okay. You're going to want all the regular stuff, right? You're going to want your food. I don't know, a re-raise item. I think if we die, we die. That's going to be how it goes. Okay. I'm going to set up my Macros. Get that going. And then... Style lock, because I don't want to blink in and out. Yep. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, here we go. Warping! Get in there, pal. I'm ready to go. Don't forget your oils and your powders, since I'm thief. Also, I will be building a little TP, maybe? We'll build a little TP before we get them. I'm loading in my pants. Mog Sackle. Sackle, I said. Okay. Let's get up. Yep. And yep. And then we need the Barbaric Beegis. Is it in my other pants? I forgot it in my sweatpants. Here it is. Okay. I'm wearing high-cut Daisy Duke shorts. Showing off my tanned quads, buddy. What? Okay, trust in me. Alright, let's get out. We'll get her out. Come on out. She's like 10 foot tall. Oh my god! That's a huge bitch! Alright, Jock'em. Jock'em Sock'em Robots. Koru. Koopy, sure, and then Sylvie. Okay, I think this is gonna be the team, boys! Alright, I will now oil myself up. Going over to Diddy's house. And John Cena, because you can't see me. Ba-ba-da-ba! Alright, so usually the summoner guy for one of the drops, he's like right around here. You can also wide scan. You want to see him? Wide scanning. They should be... There he is, right there. So he's on the wide scan. You kill that guy, he has the potential to drop hundreds, as well as the pop item. And then the other guy, I think, is on top of this bridge up here. Like up there. So there's a door. There's a door in the hole over there. You can go in that door and then get to the top there. Yeah, it looks like he's right there. Look. See him right there? He's hiding. There's a door like over here. Go in the door hole. You can run in the stairs and get to the top. And then the last guy should be... And they repop every 15 minutes. For my testing. Testies 1, 2. And then the last guy, I think, was like just running around right there. So they're all three of them are up. No one wants to do it here. Okay, but the pop, it'll be right over here. So we'll fight these two, get them out of the way, build some TP, and then buff up. Okay. Hiya. Get him going. All right, buddy, you know what I got right now? The chili! It's fresh and hot. Is it Little Caesars? No, it's right out the crock pot. They call me R. Kelly because it's hot and fresh out the kitchen, maybe. And also, I like to pee on young women. That's canceled. Immediately canceled, pal. Oh, delicious. A lot of beans in there. Alright, don't let me forget to use all my buffs as well. So, gotta buff up all my stuff. She is tanking like a champ. Look at her go. She's kind of goth looking too, huh? Yeah, looks like a vampire maybe, almost Twilight-esque. What? How dare you? Oh, I should stun this guy, huh? Okay, I should pay attention. I gotta lock the fuck in, pal. Alright, we'll kill this guy too. That way we get a little more extra room. And then we'll let MP reset. And then I gotta put on some music. I forgot to hit the boss battle music last time. I edited it in post. What's the... Oh, she has in light. I'm like, does she have treasure on her? Oh my god. I think we're about ready. Okay, everybody looks... Koru looks like he's a little behind. He looks like a little behind on MP. Okay. Okay, pal. Alright, here we go. Let me get my settings right. We're gonna have multiple things. Okay, call him in, buddy. Let's see. Is it media player? Sure. Okay, perfect. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Okay, settings. Oops. We're doing it, buddy. I'm getting it done. How's volume, boys? Suspense, go. Buffing. I'm about to buff. Me. I'm going. I have it. What? Oh, there it is. At the bottom. Ah! Get him, pal. And I'm asleep immediately. Shit! See if I can silence this guy. No. Go to sleep! No. Alright, we're gonna have to, let's plant some hate on her.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking! What? Oh, God. What happened to the music, pal? Easy. I'm beefy. Uh-oh. Get him back. Oh, you son of a suck. Oh my God, look at the damage, buddy. Oh, this is easy. Okay, maybe not. Holy shit. Oh no, who was panicking? I wasn't. You're done, buddy. Wee woo. Buddies, look at that. Like a glove, and the ads go away. So that's pretty easy, pal. That's the strategy here, strategizing. And we got, looks like we got a Monta piece, which is what, is that 100 piece? Nice, I made some dollars there. All right, let's look at the gear, friendos. Let's check it out. Okay, that's not the right one. You know, you're all looking at the haste gear, right? This is the haste setup. Running Suppa, Brutal, Peacock Charm. Maybe I could just look at it this way. Would you look at it? Yeah, Zuccazato from the T-Rex. Joyousy, Beakby Seashell. I think that's a quest from Ergen, which is garbage, but pick it up. Suppa, Brutal, Peacock Charm, Homnim with augments. You can augment the Homnim gear on Cat's Eye, so make sure you do it. Can you solo this, Chris? You sure can. I've done all of the soloing. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I duo with my friend. You have a friend? Well, sure. So look at the gear. All right, and then this mantle here is from Dynamis. Get the Dynamis stuff. Get the augments for that. Let's look at the other set. So like my spell set, what I actually macro in for when I use a spell. So I have a weapon skill. Here's the weapon skill set. So when I use Res Quiat, it's a mind modifier. So you're using Matt's Cap has mind, Foidia Gorget. You can put all 8 Gorgets into one here on the server. Brutal, that's for conserve TP. That was a daily, or that was a login reward. So check the schedule on the login rewards. Rajas, because I don't know why. Mind. Accuracy, mind. This is a drop from, that's auction house gear. That is Dynamis Juno. Auction house gear. This is domain invasion points. You do get enough domain invasion points to go talk to the Gelka in Upper Juno. You can trade your points. I think this is like 1,500 points, 2,500 points. This is mind gear. Comes from assaults in Ergen. You can use your vouchers, turn them into the corresponding points, and then trade your points. Let's see. Oh, now this is my spell set. This is what I've been using for for quadratic continuum. It's strength. You want strength and dexterity. So Matt's Cap has the strength and the dexterity. Chivalrous Chain has strength. Brutal, Suppa, whatever. Okay, Raja's strength and dex. Flame Ring, strength. That's dex. Your body piece. Blue magic skill, always. This has accuracy. Bobcat belt. This was a lucky one from the box friend. The box man. Warwolf belt was my waist piece before. Homnim has fast cast, and then boots have dex. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for the stream. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be back with Wendy. Windurst. Watch for Windurst. All right, fellas, take it easy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye.